Hi everybody, this is Dr. Young, and we're just talking with Mr. Sakhom Tien, and he's just going to tell us his experience, and specifically we're talking about his scars and what happened, and he's going to go through all that. So nice to have you, Mr. Tien, and thank you for sharing your story with us.
No problem. Well, my story starts when I was a senior in high school, 17 years of age. I lost my brother from cancer and stuff like that, so it's already been tough throughout my senior year. Anyhow, one day after school, a bunch of my buddies and I just hung out in front of my porch in the house, just having a good old time hanging out. And a couple of guys on their bicycles came by, and I thought they were our buddies, but apparently they weren't, and they pulled out a gun on us and asked if I was from a gang. I told them no. They shot at me point blank through my cheekbone and lodged, and it's stuck in my neck now. I've recently just taken it off, but I didn't bring it to show you guys, but it would be cool to bring it next time. Anyhow, the scars that had occurred from that was having a gastrostomy tube. Had to breathe with that with 1.5 years. Also, I have a scar on my nose from the doctors clamping on my nose from the bleeding, I guess. I also have a tracheotomy, a gastrostomy tube in my belly, just to prove all this stuff. And I had to live with that for all this stuff for about 1.5 years before I was able to swallow again. I graduated from high school, moved up to Washington State, and the doctors here treated me, had another surgery done, and I was fine with my breathing and eating now.
So what are the scars? What do they mean to you, and what's your motivation to improve them? And
well, my scars really, at the beginning of this situation, I was really depressed. I could not look somebody straight in the eye, and I still can't look somebody straight in the face when I'm talking to them, unless I know them quite well, due to the scars and the embarrassment of them, because they look really nasty, and I can't really talk about them to people because it brings back old memories, but I'm talking to him with Dr. Young because I trust in him, and when I see these scars, I see the burst of the gunshot, and that was the last thing I saw when I got shot. So these scars mean nothing to me but bad things, and I'm here with Dr. Young, and he's gonna take care of my scars for me.
Thank you.
He's gonna make my days brighter, and hopefully I can smile and I can take pictures without turning. I can talk to people eye to eye, and my confidence would boost up. And
thank you for sharing, Sakhom. That's pretty moving. I remember reading your letter and stuff.
I actually cried writing that letter. I'm holding in my tears right now, but these scars, I know you are going to take care of me,